Hello and welcome to this lesson about shapes. After you have finished this lesson, you should be able to name a few 2D and 3D shapes in Afrikaans. For this lesson's activity, you'll have to rely on the knowledge you obtained from the number lesson. You can find the link to the number lesson in the description. The words you need to memorize for this lesson are as follows. Laat, laat, let or makes. Laat daar lig wees, let there be light, or dit laat my dink, it makes me think. Laat can also mean other things, but we won't cover that in this lesson. May, may, my or me. Dink, dink, think. On, on, of. This word on is a very complicated word. You can think of it as being a chameleon. It will mean different things in different contexts. So, for example, you can say, Ek dink aan jou, I am thinking of you, or staan aan die kant, stand on this side, or aan die einde van die sin, at the end of the sentence. So just here it was already used as the words of, on, and at. But for now, let's just focus on what it will mean in this lesson. For this lesson, it will mean of. It makes me think of. 2D vorms, 2D shapes. Circle, circle, circle. Driehoek, driehoek. Triangle. Reghoek, reghoek. Rectangle. Vierkant, vierkant. Square. Oval, oval. Oval. Vyfhoek, vyfhoek. Pentagon. 3D vorms, 3D shapes. Sphere, sphere, sphere. Keel, keel. And note that without the umlaut on the E, the word will mean throat. My keel, my throat. But with the umlaut, it will mean cone. Prisma, prisma. Prism. Cylinder, cylinder. Cylinder. Cubus, cubus. Cube. Piramide, piramide. Pyramid. Activiteit, activity. Aan watter voorwerpe laat die 2D vorms in die les julle aandink? What objects comes to mind when you look at the 2D shapes in this lesson? Voorbeeld, example. Die sirkel laat my dink aan die son. Die sirkel laat my dink aan die son. Die driehoek laat my dink aan, and then you fill in the rest. Die reghoek laat my dink aan die vierkant laat my dink aan die ovaal laat my dink aan die vyfhoek laat my dink aan. If a pentagon is called a vyfhoek in Afrikaans and a hexagon is called a seshoek, what are the following called in Afrikaans? Heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. Antwoorde, answers. The question was: aan watter voorwerpe laat die tweede vorms in die les julle aan dink? What objects comes to mind when you look at the 2D shapes in this lesson? The example was, voorbeeld, example, die sirkel laat my dink aan die son. Die sirkel laat my dink aan die son. Note that these are not fixed answers. Your answers might be different depending on what objects you thought of. To just give you a guideline, my answers were: die driehoek laat my dink aan 'n ysberg. Die reghoek laat my dink aan 'n baksteen. Die vierkant laat my dink aan 'n grasperk. Die ovaal laat my dink aan 'n eier. Die vyfhoek laat my dink aan 'n kerk. So why did we use a rather than die in the other sentences? A is an indefinite article and die is a definite article. We know that there is only one sun, so it's definite. Saying a sun would imply that we have more than one sun. But there are more than one egg, eier, or one brick, baksteen, in the world. So, to which brick, baksteen, or egg, eier, am I specifically referring to? Thus, it is indefinite. Let's have a look at the English version. Die cirkel laat my dink aan die son. The circle makes me think of the sun. Die driehoek laat my dink aan 'n ysberg. The triangle makes me think of an iceberg. Die reghoek laat my dink aan 'n baksteen. The rectangle makes me think of a brick. Die vierkant laat my dink aan 'n grasperk. The square makes me think of a lawn. Die ovaal laat my dink aan 'n eier. The oval makes me think of an egg. Die vyfhoek laat my dink aan 'n kerk. The pentagon makes me think of a church. The question was, if a pentagon is called a vyfhoek in Afrikaans and a hexagon is called a seshoek, what are the following called in Afrikaans? Heptagon, sewehoek. Octagon, agthoek. Nonagon, negehoek. Decagon, 10-hoek. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next lesson.